What if I told you there was a battle where God didn't use an army, didn't send a prophet, didn't even speak, but still completely defeated an entire nation and their God? A sacred object was captured, Israel was crushed in war, and their enemies thought they had won. They placed God's ark before their idol, Dagon. But what happened next terrified an entire civilization. This is the shocking story of God versus Dagon from the book of 1 Samuel. Israel is at war with the Philistines, two nations, two identities, one devastating outcome. In 1 Samuel chapter 4, Israel goes into battle, but something is wrong. They are defeated, 4,000 soldiers fall. Instead of seeking God, they make a dangerous mistake. They treat God like a weapon. They say, "Let us bring the Ark of the Covenant, so it may save us." The Ark was never meant to be used like a charm. At first, it looks powerful. When the Ark arrives, Israel shouts so loudly that the ground shakes. The Philistines are afraid. They say, "God has come into the camp," but fear turns into determination. The Philistines fight harder than ever, and then disaster strikes. Israel is crushed again. Not just defeated, devastated. 30,000 soldiers die. The Ark of God is captured, and the priest Eli's sons Hophni and Phinehas are killed. This is unthinkable. God's presence in enemy hands. When Eli hears the news, he falls backward and dies. And Phinehas' wife, in her grief, names her child Ichabod. The glory has departed. It looks like God has lost. But the story is just beginning. The Philistines take the ark into the temple of their god Dagon. Dagon was their symbol of power. They place the ark beside Dagon, as if to say, "Our God has defeated your God." But that night, something happens. The next morning, Dagon has fallen face down before the ark. As if, bowing, they set him back up. Maybe it was an accident, but the next night, it happens again. This time worse. Dagon is fallen again, but now his head and hands are broken off. Only the body remains. This is not coincidence. This is judgment. God doesn't need an army. He doesn't need Israel. He is showing he alone is God, but God isn't finished. The people of Ashdod begin to suffer. Tumors break out among them. Panic spreads. They send the ark away to another city, but the same thing happens. City after city, Ashdod, Gath to Ekron. Everywhere the ark goes, judgment follows. The Philistines realize this is not just a captured object. This is the power of the living God. Desperate, they decide to send the ark back. But they don't send it empty. They prepare a guilt offering, golden tumors, golden rats. They place the ark on a cart and let cows carry it back to Israel. No human guidance. If the cows go straight to Israel, they will know this was truly God, and they do, without turning, without stopping, straight back. God makes it clear he was never defeated, he was never captured. He was always in control. This story is not just history, it's a warning. Israel thought they could use God. The Philistines thought they could defeat him. Both were wrong. God is not a tool. God is not an idol. God is not defeated by human hands. Even when it looks like God is silent, he is still working. Even when it looks like evil has won, God is still in control. And just like Dagon fell, everything that stands against God will fall. Subscribe for more deep biblical stories.